Researchers at Arizona State are paving the way for easier testing for COVID-19. As Fox's Matt Gelko reports, it's an alternative to nasal swabs.
Well, the need for coronavirus testing is not going away, but here at ASU, they believe they may have simplified it and made it far less invasive. If you've gotten a COVID-19 test or you've seen one, it probably looked like this: a long swab going into your nose and collecting a sample. It looks scary and can feel uncomfortable.
The chemistry we use to detect the virus is the same chemistry.
But Joshua LeBayer and his team at the ASU Biodesign Institute think the spit test is a better alternative. They developed Arizona's first saliva test.
And then you're going to spit through the tube so that you're just expressing saliva in your mouth.
The difference here is that collecting a saliva specimen is much easier. All you need is a drinking straw and a tube. And you basically put the drinking straw in your mouth and you gently spit through the straw into the tube until you collect about a teaspoon of liquid down there. And then we're done.
LeBayer says the test has the same level of accuracy as a nasal swab. He also touted the ease of use. Instead of a massive effort requiring personal protective equipment, a straw and a cup can be utilized almost anywhere.
We believe that this should be doable by handing out tubes and straws to individuals and having them go sit down in a spot, collect their specimen, and then just turn it in.
ASU says all of their future tests starting this week will be saliva samples. They're partnering with private groups for now, but will look to expand in the future.
In my view, it is a way to move forward with reopening the economy because people will be more motivated to get tested, less reluctant to get tested, and it's testing that we need to identify who is still infectious with virus.
The typical turnaround for the saliva test, 24 to 48 hours. In another university, Rutgers on the East Coast, they've already gotten FDA emergency approval, and ASU believes that their test will fall under the same category.
The first cat to get coronavirus in France has now fully recovered. Papile's owners got the coronavirus first, and that's when they started to notice some changes in their 9-year-old cat. Her veterinarian thinks she contracted the virus from her owners. Your prescriptions could soon be hitting the road in an all-new autonomous vehicle. The healthcare company is launching a pilot program next month in Houston. Deliveries will be free to customers for orders on CVS's website or app. Neuro, the company behind the technology, will start with a modified Toyota Prius before transitioning to these R2 vehicles in the coming months.